D.A. Jake.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. Lets it go from 14. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Ball against Morant. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And he makes that one.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball was right there.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball finds Williamson. Back to Ball. Now the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Winslow. Brooks against Holiday. And stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. Count that one.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
And stolen by Williamson. For the finish. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jackson misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. But he stays with it. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here we go, one-on-one. Winslow with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And again, Memphis no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies also making a change. Anderson's checked in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Anderson against Redick. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Superior focus from the journeyman there. I mean, Redick, adept at staying with this shot through contact on the drive.
Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Melton passes to Clark. Down low. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Jackson against Jones. Passes it to Melli. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Zhang's checked in. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jones with it. Now guarded by Redick. Melton passes to Jang. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Melly. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Hayes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Melly. Now the feed to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Back to Jones. Pass to Melton. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. The putback.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 1. And back in a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. He's out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the power forward.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Hart. The dish to Hayes. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Hayes. It's Redick on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jackson dishes to Redick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. The Pelicans trail. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ingram finds Ball. Williamson with it. Guarded by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Favors. Back to Ball. Down low. And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the inside. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Ball up top. Guarded by Morant. Ball kicks to Ingram. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Stolen by Ball. Ingram drawing the double team. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", with that wingspan of his, Ingram is constantly prowling for these dunks. He's an incredible athlete who finishes with ease near the hoop.
Valanciunas passes to Morant. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Memphis moving it around. Valanciunas dishes to Winslow. And Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big calls up quickly and batting shots away.
Ball kicks to Williamson. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Pelicans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Drew Holiday. J.J. Redick's checked in for Ingram. Then for the Grizzlies, Gutterich is checked in. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. Passes it to Melton. To the middle, here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Ball finds Okafor. Outside for Redick. Over to the left wing. Hart the pass to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his first foul. Jones looking for an opening. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period with just a 1 point. And that'll do it for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pelicans trail by 3.
And last season, big man Gorgie Jang with a huge leap in 3-point attempts. Had about as many in one season as he had in the 6 years prior in his career.
You know, Greg, I always liked his shooting mechanics and touch going back to college. It was just a matter of him extending the range, and now that he knows he can do it, I think he'll continue to do more of it.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Ingram against Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Ball against Morant. Ball dishes to Ingram. Inside. And it's Favors that time on the assist from Ingram. Favors has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Kicks to Winslow. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Pass to Morant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Ball kicks to Williamson. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Anderson passes to Valanciunas. And it's Brooks at the elbow. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Morant left side. Shoots over Ball. Brooks. Excellent D there from Holiday.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Morant finds Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Morant with a wide open look. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Morant against Ball. And there's the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. New Orleans moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Favors. Unable to get that one. And Memphis the other way now. Morant outside. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Out to Morant. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williamson in the post. Guarded by Morant. And that one's good. Williamson.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Morant dishes to Winslow. Down low. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Holiday left side. Out to the wing. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Memphis also making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Jang, high post. Back to Winslow. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones drives in. Jang with a clean look. Pelicans with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jackson looking it over. Dishes to Okafor. And Jones over to help. Outside for Jackson. Here's Okafor. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Anderson's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Melton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Holiday against Jones. Now here's Redick. Defense right on him. Got a piece of it. Memphis leading by 3. Allen left side. Clark from 7 feeds it to Jang. He dishes it to Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hayes the pass to Redick. Back to Hayes. There's the 3. The shot by Redick, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. It's Allen on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jang the pass to Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Jackson comes in for Clark. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Morant in for Allen. It's Ingram on the wing. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Favors dishes to Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Morant. There's the feed to Winslow. Ball against Morant. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Fires from the wing. And it's Morant missing. Pelicans trail by 8. Ball against Morant. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Holiday, the pass to Favors. Ingram dishes to Favors. Back to Ingram. From downtown, the Grizzlies pull it in. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing, Valanciunas finds Brooks. Morant with it, now guarded by Ingram. And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing here by 8. Williamson outside. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Brooks from deep three-point range. So it's Memphis picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Right side, Conley. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Winslow up top. Ingles covering. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Winslow.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks. Inside. Here's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Valanciunas. He feeds it to Jackson. Brooks kicks to Valanciunas. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Out to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Good.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Give him an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Now, here's Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooks covering. Morant against Conley. Valanciunas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Now here's Gobert to the right side. And here is Conley. Shot to stop the run. And there's the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Lock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 6. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Valanciunas finds Anderson over O'Neal. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Brooks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength,
his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jones in the post, defended by Moutier. Clark kicks to Jones. Nailed from three-point land.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gobert. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Milton passes to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Moutier. The rebound by Anderson.
I guess even he has missed one of those once in a while.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Good on both. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Clarkson passes to Ingles. The feed to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
It'll count. No good that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Joe Ingles, Emmanuel Moutier out there with Clarkson. Then there's Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Melton. Outside, Jones. To the middle, out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Jones against Ingles. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Moutier kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Melton. Clark with a wide open look. Jang, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Back to Moutier. Got a piece of it. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Ingles. Out to the right wing. Moutier against Jones. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Clark outside. Jones dishes to Clark. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Melton passes to Clark. Moutier against Jones. Back to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Ingles. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Zhang.
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Zhang does on the defensive end.
So both teams changing it up here. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Ed Davis.
Well, doesn't allow himself to be rattled in the least by the aggressive defense. Jonas Valanciunas shows his strength and composure to power up and through.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Joe Ingles. Here's Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Valanciunas feeds it to Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
George Niang, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now Conley. Can they get it? Another miss by Utah.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. "19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Brooks. Shoots. The Jazz with another miss. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Valanciunas hits them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. That one's not going to go. And we've reached halftime in this one. Memphis out in front. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, what was your... And that'll...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Michael Conley. Morant against Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Puts it up from 12. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. Morant against Mitchell. Brooks for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 12. Ingles gets to Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. High post, Gobert. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Back to Gobert. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Moutier comes in for Michael Conley. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And here's Jones. Gutteridge for the pass to Jones. Basket good. Now here's Moutier. Over Jones. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Memphis leading by 14. Winslow dishes to Clark. Knocked away. Outside Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Winslow's running. And now Utah, fast break. Here's O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Moutier. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, a factor on the glass right now.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Mitchell. Gutteridge for the pass to Clark. And again, Memphis no good. Jazz trail by 12.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
And Memphis making a change here. Zhang's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Moutier. Back to Jones. Pass to Gutteridge. He feeds it to Zhang. Shoots over Clarkson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Clarkson's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clark for 3. They get it again. Zhang, the pass to Gutteridge. Clark into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovic, and it's Conley in for Mitchell. Conley dishes to Gobert. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here is Conley. He's got 5. Dishes it to O'Neal. From 18 feet away, and it's Conley that time on the assist by O'Neal. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
And the dunk by Winslow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. On defense, Memphis. Conley with it. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Memphis moving it around. And it's good for 2. Melton's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Memphis.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Mitchell right side. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Up top, Valanciunas, defended by Gobert. Back to Valanciunas, out to Brooks. From 15 feet away, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Morant against Conley. Passes it to Anderson. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. He gets it in there.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Melton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Morant against Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell looking it over. 5 on the clock. Again, Mitchell missing. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Here's Niang, guarded by Jackson. Now Clarkson. Left side, Bradley. Here's Moutier. Hands it from downtown. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Shoots over Clarkson. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Jackson down low. Brooks with no one around. Knocks down the three ball. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Valanciunas.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Morant kicks to Jackson. The baseline J off the mark. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 14. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded closely. No good on the three. Stolen by Jackson. Fires from deep. Moutier with the rebound. Launches it. Misses there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one. And as they...
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Hart in at the small forward spot. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. To the inside. And Derek Favors with the slam.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Ball. Williamson outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And it's Mitchell missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Back to Ball. Passes it to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Williamson's got his second basket.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. From about 16, Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Hart. Ingles covering. Here's Williamson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Conley, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Nelly is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Ball. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Floats one up. Good work there as it goes. And that's 12 points for Zion Williamson.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The drive by Mitchell. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Williamson looking it over. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Williamson. It's good on the putback.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Mitchell against Howard. Mitchell up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Utah turns it over again. A different look for Utah. Tony Bradley comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Moutier in for Mitchell. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Here's Moutier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so he hits both. Redick surveying the D. And his first shot of the game, no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Joe Ingles, Moutier out there with Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. New Orleans leading by 7. Ingram with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A putback. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And the wide open shot from Redick buries the long-range jumper. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jackson against Moutier. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. Free throw good, Okafor. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. The Pelicans also changing it up. Favors comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Outside Conley. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Moutier.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Ingram. Outside, Ball. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Conley, the pass to Bradley. Okafor comes in with the double team. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 12. Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Okafor. That one misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Jazz have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Moutier throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Down low, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. Moutier against Jackson. High post try. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job by Ingles. Competes hard, tough. He's a glue guy. He helps keep this team together.
They get a hand on it, and the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. The Pelicans also changing it up. Melly is checked in for Okafor. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates. And in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league. Yeah, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
It's his first trip to the line. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, that's easy offense. Hard to stay in front of Mitchell. It takes a collective effort defensively.
Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Redick. Rebound, Utah.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Conley.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Redick. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Redick with the bucket.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Outside Conley. Clarkson on the wing. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
He entered the league with a mountain of potential, and I think Zion will feel that potential. He's a special talent.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the thing that stood out for me last year about Moutier, his shot selection was much improved.
It was, GA. A career high from the field. He was solid also from three. Still, he needs to clean up that turnover category. But we have to remember, he is still very young despite how long we've been talking about him.
Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Now, here's Clarkson. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And a change for the Pelicans. Ingram's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Favors passes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Williamson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Ball with it. Conley picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Ingram passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
Conley kicks to Ingles. Ball against Conley. To the middle. On the wing, Ingles. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Frank Jackson. Now, here's Ball. Dishes it to Okafor.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes comes in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Nicolo Melli in for Williamson. Jazz trail by 16. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Conley against Okafor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Jackson against Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Hayes with the steal. And here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Hayes. Here's Melli. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Melli passes to Jackson. Count that bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell against Redick to stop the run. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
Jackson looking it over. Ingram outside. Shot on the wing, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Gobert, and he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Jackson passes to Hayes. Now Ingram. 12 seconds left in the third. That three off the mark. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Back to the action after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Utah's on defense. It's a 14-point game. To the paint, it's stolen by Gobert.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to...
Oh, here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
Now, here's Ball. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Ball against Mitchell. Williamson in the post. Favors dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Mitchell.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Utah's on defense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Here's Clarkson.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Right side Favors. Back to Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. He kicks it to Holiday. And the dunk by Williamson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Now Ball. The pass to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hart kicks to Ball. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Over O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Now the dish to Holiday. Back to Ball. Left side Favors. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
You have to respect Favors. His jumper is lights out.
The drive by Mitchell.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New Orleans.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zion Williamson.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Williamson against Mitchell. Inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. And yes, it's good. Williamson's got 31 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And stolen by Favors. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Favors finds more. Clock at 6. Swiped it away. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the end. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And there's the feed to Holiday. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Jackson. Over to the wing. To the inside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant against Ball. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Ball kicks to Holiday. High post Favors. Back to Holiday. Out to Ingram. There's the pass to Williamson. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Ball. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And the layup's good off the glass. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Kevin, this is sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, and when he's on, he can carry your offense.
Now here is Holiday. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Williamson.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
And when you look at Brooks's game logs from last year, you're spot on. I mean, one night he might put up 30. The next night he might go for 6 or 7.
Yes, yeah, but you need those explosive scorers on the roster. You know, I call him the Vinny the Microwave Johnson type. When he's hot, you ride him. When he's not, sub him. That's simple.
Here's Brooks after Drew Holiday's score. Morant surveying the D. There's Winslow. 2 points. That one goes. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Holiday dishes to Favors. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Ball. 14 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Winslow. And here's Morant. To the middle. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. Clock is at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Ball dishes to Williamson. Back to Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball against Morant. To the paint. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Ball with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Some changes for New Orleans. New Orleans in the lead. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Pass to Melly. Jackson in the corner. Outside for Reddick. Hayes down low. He's covered by Clark. Hart, no good. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Cutteridge, the pass to Anderson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot from 16. Cutteridge. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hayes up top. Back to Jackson. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Jackson. Outside Reddick. Over Jones. They grab their own miss. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Jang. Clark outside. And Jones now atop the key. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
2 shots. And so Clark nails both of them. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Hart. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Outside for Jackson. Feeds it to Okafor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okafor's got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones, no one around him. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Jackson. Pass to Reddick. He feeds it to Okafor. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Now here's Brooks. He kicks to Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
The feed now to Ingram. Shoots over Winslow. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low. And
for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Brooks with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williamson looking it over. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it is.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant outside for the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here is Ball. Ingram left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro. Brandon Ingram possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Now here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The play is Morant's ball handling talents in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, effective.
And the pass to Melly. Back to Ball. Passes it to Melly. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Favors. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Favors has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Left side Jackson. Kicks to Reddick from past the arc. That one doesn't drop. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 4.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the... Kenny, a few years ago, the Pelicans were a somewhat veteran group. Now they're one of the more younger groups. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pelicans leading by 4. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him. Favors has got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Winslow against Ingram. Morant with it. Over Williamson. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Morant.
Well, then we know that Morant can make this shot. The defense has to defend him better next time.
Now Holiday. Pass to Williamson. To the inside. The 11-footer. Ingram finds Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Brooks at the elbow. It's deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Valanciunas. Got a piece of it. And so here is New Orleans. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 4-point game. Here's ball. Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Holiday attacking, feeds to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. From 15 feet away. No good from Valanciunas.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Back to Ball. Stolen by Winslow. Morant drives in. He dishes it to Winslow. Ball's knocked loose. He kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. Drains it from 17 feet out. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Ball. The dish to Holiday. Back to Ball. He feeds it to Favors. Down low, 8 feet away. And Ball puts it in. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Inside, 4 on the clock. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Holiday kicks to Ball. Back to Holiday. Over Morant. Right side Favors. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Okafor dishes to Redick.
And the energy Redick has is what gets him in these calls. I mean,
and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Out to the right wing. Clark inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jackson passes to Hart. Okafor against Zhang. Okafor kicks to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're on the break. Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got 6.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. To the inside to take the lead. Here's Clark. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 1. It's Redick on the wing. Back to Holiday. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. The pass to Anderson. And he misses the fast break layup.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Redick with the 3. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Jang, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Holiday, the pass to Melly. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Jones, the pass to Jang. Here's Melton. And stolen by Redick. Holiday attacking. Passes to Melly. Dishes to Hayes. Here's Melly. He's covered by Clark. Hayes, no good. Memphis trailing here. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Anderson outside. Pass to Melton. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Over Hart. Deflects the pass. Hayes with the steal. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Melly. Redick up top. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Hayes. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Here's Melton. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Zhang.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicole O'Malley. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. to the middle. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
With the strong motor and basketball IQ, Valanciunas remains unfazed by the pressure situation.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside, Redick. Now the pass to Ingram. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
But you got to love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
Ingram passes to Redick. 30 seconds left in the game. And here's Morant. To the paint. For three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Ball with it. Pass to Williamson. To halt the run. Here's Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We get a look at the sun shining on the buildings of... And we've got...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3-side. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Morant dishes to Jackson. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And that one goes long. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. Over Winslow. And the rejection by Jackson. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got the opening field goal of the game for Utah.
Rudy Gobert with the size and length. They factor on the glass right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Elbow shot is on the way. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. Love when he gets up and throws it down.
Conley against Morant. Outside Conley, down low. Gobert the pass to Conley. Off target from three-point range.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Morant looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. There's Winslow. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Fast break, Memphis. Memphis moving it around. And here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Clarkson on the wing. Got a piece of it. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Clark. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Moutier. Looking to end the run, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Clark against Davis. Clark kicks to Jones. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Clarkson. Great pass to set up the layup.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Right side, Jones. Pass to Anderson. Over Gobert. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 5.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Moutier looking around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Moutier's got his second basket of the game.
Well, to me, there's no question. It's critical that Emmanuel Moutier make this shot more consistently, showing some signs of progress in the mid-range, guys.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 1.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Moutier. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in a power forward. Here's Clarkson. Tips it. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Betteridge.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Moutier.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Mitchell outside. And it's blocked. Clark outside. Here's Gutterich. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Passes it to Anderson. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. Brooks finds Jang. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. The feed to Anderson. Brooks outside. Right wing, Jang, the pass to Brooks. To the left side wing. And it's off the back rim, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. That shot no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Clark kicks to Anderson. Here's Brooks. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Brooks against Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. 1:41 left now here in the second. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Clark inside. Covered by Conley. Jang high post. Anderson right side. Clark for 3. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. 6-point game. Ingles against Brooks. Ingles dishes to Gobert. And the rejection by Jang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgui Dieng.
A different look for Utah. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Morant passes to Winslow. Back to Morant. Rebound, Utah. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Ingles. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Releases. And Winslow pulls it down. Memphis leading by 3. Out to Morant. Here's Jones. Winslow up top, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
So much of the NBA is about pick and roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup.
Mitchell's shot is good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good news. Memphis did not hesitate to set the pace. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant. Then it's Winslow, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. That shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Melton, covered by Mitchell. Here's Jackson, and it's Memphis with another. Jazz trail by 6. On the wing, Ingles. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
On the wing, Mitchell. That one's off, still out of sync.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Winslow kicks to Jackson. Morant, right side. Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. Here's Jackson. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA. Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Winslow. Here's Melton. He kicks it to Jackson. Off target from the wing. Utah has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Pass to Melton. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Some changes for Memphis. Brooks outside. Feeds it to Clark. Over to the left wing. Out to Brooks. Passes it to Gutterich. And it's blocked by Bradley. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Boy, when Moutier plays with passion, this guy capable of converting through contact.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game. Brooks feeling it out a bit to the paint. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game. Moutier with the ball. He has 6. The pass to Niang. The 3. But they get it back. And Jones pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Clark with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Clarkson finds Moutier. And he banks in the layup. Moutier's got 8 points.
Well, really good job taking the initiative in the pick and roll. Moutier playing smart right now.
Here's Gutterich. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Clark. Off the mark from 16 feet out. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Davis. Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Now Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Brooks outside. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the Grizzlies, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson, and it's Justin Winslow in for Tyus Jones. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Jackson. Offline with his 3. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. Count it. 9 points for Ja Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Brooks finds Jackson. Unloads from 9, and he hits the jumper for 2. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Morant. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Pass to Valanciunas. Brooks outside. To the wing on the left. And it's Morant missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call, the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. The drive by Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jumps up. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Conley finds Gobert. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Up the floor, out to Brooks. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Gutteridge, the pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to. How about Joe Ingles stepping up in the clutch to deliver a big-time bucket?
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley out there with Clarkson. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And here's Morant. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Stolen by Clarkson. Ahead, stolen by Jackson. Pass to Winslow. Right side Jackson. Morant against Conley. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
That's the bucket they needed, and Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
To the wing right side. Conley against Morant. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Clarkson surveying the floor. To the middle. For Bogdanovic, and he gets it there. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovic has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovic, able to deliver a huge shot.
To the inside. Morant hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. For Memphis, they've gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Here's Valanciunas. A three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And the dunk by Winslow.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Brooks outside. They get it again.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Brooks outside. Valanciunas finds Brooks. Morant outside. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They escape with a victory. We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. The Mississippi. And checking on Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here is Conley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Holiday. Favors trying to break free. Holiday gets the bucket. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Favors. Williamson looking it over. Favors trying to break free, and that one's good. Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Another miss by Utah. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Ball. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gobert can't throw down the putback. Here's New Orleans. They've got an 8-0 run, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And then Favors with the dunk.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
High post, Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ball stolen. One-on-one fast break. Teardrop shot. And Williamson with the layup. He has 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 12. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And here is Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Favors can't get it to go. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Ball. Mr. Williamson. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Ready by Bogdanovich. Back to Williamson. Feeds to Favors. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Favors at the elbow. Back to Holiday. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Clarkson is out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bradley in at the 5 down low.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Mudiay, and Mudiay throws it down.
So hard to guard point guards with a change of speed. Mudiay there with a nice burst to the basket.
Pass to Hayes. Mudiay against Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Mudiay with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. A 12-point game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. At the elbow, it's Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by O'Neal. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Mudiay passes to Clarkson. Changes up. That's tipped. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Ingram dishes to Okafor. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Ingram.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Mudiay pass to Bradley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Precision pass from Mudiay to get his teammate a good look there.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Pelicans leading by 9. Ingram passes to Okafor. Ingram attacking. Okafor trying to get open. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Mudiay pass to Bradley. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Redick kicks to Ingram. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Three-pointer. O'Neal misses. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Redick dishes to Ingram. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Up top, Moutier. The offensive rebound. And Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Mitchell up top, covered by Okafor. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Ball against Conley. Gobert with the block. Stolen by Ball. Down low, Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 8. And the layup is good. Williamson's got 10.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And so we conclude. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 10 points and 1. And...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
And it's Conley penetrating. That one goes. Count it. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Williamson with it. 12 points for him. Outside, Ball. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
From deep Ingles. The shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. Now Holiday. Lobs it up for Favors. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Ball against Mitchell. Ball, the pass to Hayes. Misses off the right iron. Jazz trail by 15. Mitchell wide open. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his fourth rebound in this one. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Melly is checked in for the Pelicans. Comes in for Lonzo Ball. Utah also making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jackson dishes to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Melly passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Mudiay. The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. A free throw good for Mudiay.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Mudiay must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Here's Bradley, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And there's the pass to Holiday. .129 left in the third. Here's Ingram. The putback outside for Jackson. Bradley against Ingram. Inside. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Mudiay. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson against Mudiay. It's Jackson with the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Conley, the pass to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. The lead is 15. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the shot goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And there. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Favors attacking. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 6. And he's good on the 3 ball. Williamson's got 19 points.
You can see the mechanics that Zion shoots the ball with. They are solid.
Here's Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
And here's Redick. Here's the dish to Favors. Back to Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson in the post. Defended by Gobert. Favors passes to Williamson. And that one drops for him. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Ball finds Redick. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Outside for Redick. Passes it to Hart. And he makes good on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Conley gets the bucket.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Conley against Ball. Williamson outside. Ball kicks to Williamson. Mitchell against Redick. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Outside Favors. Ball against Conley. Doubled by Conley. Left side Redick. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Ball.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Williamson, the pass to Hart. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hart's got 4 points this quarter. Jazz trail by 20. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Outside for Redick. Over Mitchell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And JJ showing off a little bit of the in-between game. Redick exploiting the gaps in the defense on that possession.
Here's Mitchell. Misses the three. Pelicans leading by 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them.
Look at that.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Redick passes to Favors. Redick against Mitchell. Redick surveying the D. Lets it go from 14. They get it back. Bounce pass from Favors. Gobert brings the double team. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Jacks up a three. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but